All right. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America, coming at you like I do from here, far beneath the Earth's crust in my subterranean trivia lair. Uh, hey, hey, Jeremy. Hey, uh, not Jeremy, Jason. Jason, hey, Jason. Thank you very much. Hey, everybody who is hanging out there on the Twitch channel, Twitch Raiders, Liquid Courage, Lingo people. How's it going? I'm going to ask you for a number of quick favors. I heard Jason say that he would really like you to do some nice things for me. So I'm going to tell you what those nice things are. First nice thing, if you are one of the people on Twitch, please, by all means, lower left corner of the screen that I am on right now, there's the icon, the H icon, and it says live under it. Click on that and then click again. So it gets smaller and then it gets bigger, and then that counts as a viewer on Twitch. If you have not followed me on Twitch, would you please, after you do that, go down there, the bottom right half part of the screen on Twitch, click the purple button that says follow. That would be very helpful to me. I'm starting off tonight with 67 followers, and I would like there to be more. I'd like to end tonight with 75 followers. That's what I'm looking for, 8 followers. So yeah, that's another thing you can do. And then if you enjoy fun, the thing that you could do is you can go on, you can play the game. You can either, let me see, where do I have it here? I'm looking for it to say, download the, there we go. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app. Go to your mobile store, download the Triv Now Trivia Night app, and you jump on, you say, Gentleman Jim. Gentleman Jim, that's me. And the other thing, if you don't want to do that, you don't want to take the time, you're sitting there on your laptop, on your desktop, go right ahead. Play.trivnow.com/Gentleman Jim, and you can jump in the game. Currently in the game, only 2 players. So, they're fierce competitors. They're good players, but only 2. And I would love for there to be more. It is 12:12 a.m. on a Saturday, early, only 12 minutes into a Saturday here on the East Coast, 11:12 p.m. in the Central Time Zone where Jason is. So it's 10:12 p.m. in the Mountain Zone. I salute you, Albuquerque. And 9:12 p.m. on the West Coast. And I'm talking about Vancouver, British Columbia, and Vancouver, Washington. I'm talking about Seattle, Washington. I'm talking about Weed, California. I don't smoke the weed myself, but I would tend to think that if you are somebody who does, that would be a town you might want to live in. So, yeah, please feel free. Jump in the game. We're going to try to get things going here. Let me think. Is there anything else that I could ask you to do for me? For me, because that's what we're here for. We're here for me. You could follow Trivia Hubbub on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch. Follow Trivia Hubbub, and that would be helpful. So let's see. How are we doing here Friday night? Friday night, rough turnout, rough crowd. How far into this am I? Let me see. I've been up for 6 minutes. I've been up online for 6 minutes. If you are somebody who is watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, you are watching about 20 seconds in the past. So if something happens, if an earthquake hits me here at Trivia Hubbub World Headquarters, located far beneath the Earth's crust in my subterranean trivia lair, you're not going to know about it for 20 seconds. And that, I don't think you can live with that. So you should go to twitch.tv/Trivia Hubbub to watch. And then you can do this. Play.trivnow.com/Gentleman Jim. Yeah, do the whole thing. Well, 2 players in is 2 players in. I'm going to start this game. If you would like to jump in as we go, you are certainly welcome. 12:14 a.m. And I say thank you to the two players who are in. So let's do it. We got 19 questions. 10 of them are free response. Fill in the blanks. They are worth 20 points each. 9 of them are multiple choice, where there will be 4 answers up on the screen. One of those 4 answers will be correct. Since you could guess the right answer just by pressing a button, those are worth half as many points. They are worth 10 points. What else? Every question has a bank of speed points, 10 points allotted to it, and they are given out fractionally, inversely proportionate to the speed with which you respond. So if you are correct and you use up half your time, you get half the points. You use up 3/4 of your time, you get 1/4 of the points. Use up 1/3 of the time, you get 2/3 of the points. So yeah, there you go. Let's do it. Question number 1. What is the name of the 6-wheeled SUV-sized NASA rover that landed on the surface of Mars on February 18th at 20:55 UTC, Universal Coordinated Time? What is the name of the 6-wheeled SUV-sized NASA rover that landed on the surface of Mars on February 18 at 20:55 UTC? Are you somebody who knows this answer? Then you should jump in. Just jump in the game. I got 2 answers in. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, I got 2 people in the game. They've submitted their answers already, and I would love for you to be in the game, whoever you are. Even if you're a bad person, right now I'd love for you to be in the game. If you're a good person, I really want you in the game. Yeah. So yeah, 2 out of 2 answers in. 2 out of 2 answers correct. The answer is Perseverance. Perseverance is the name of that rover that is sitting on the surface of Mars right now. Yeah, there's a little helicopter. Different name. Question number 2, multiple choice question. Which of these is not an entry in the Wallace and Gromit filmography? Is it The Cheese Caper? Is it A Close Shave? Is it The Curse of the Were-Rabbit? Or is it The Wrong Trousers? Wallace and Gromit, claymation characters from Aardman Productions out of the UK. What do we got? We got 3 teams in the game now. I'm going to give somebody a little extra second here. Which of these is not an entry in the Wallace and Gromit filmography? Is it The Cheese Caper? Is it A Close Shave? Is it The Curse of the Were-Rabbit? Or is it The Wrong Trousers? Let me see. There we go. So your Wallace and Gromit films. You got, what do you got? You got A Grand Day Out. That's the first one. I think it's the second one. I think it's the second one is called A Close Shave. The third one is The Wrong Trousers. And then the fourth one is Curse of the Were-Rabbit. But yeah, they enjoy cheese, but there is no film known as The Cheese Caper. That's not, I think you might be confusing Grand Day Out, where they go to the moon and it's made of cheese, but that ain't the name of the film. Question number 3. Question number 3. Named for the Native American tribe that lived in the state and the surrounding states in the Great Basin, what is the name of the sports teams of the University of Utah? University of Utah sports teams are named for the Native American tribe that lived in the state and also in the surrounding states. You're talking your Colorado, your Wyoming, places around Utah, called the Great Basin. So yes, there's a Native American tribe that lived in the area, and now the teams of the University of Utah are named for that tribe. What is the answer? I see somebody put in the name of a Native American tribe, but it was the Native American tribe where I believe they live, which is not in the state of Utah. I got 3 answers in. I got 2 answers correct. They are the Utes. The Utes from Utah. The Utah Utes. The men's basketball team specifically is known as the Runnin' Utes. The women's gymnastics team is known as the Red Rocks. But the rest of them, they are just known as the Utah Utes. Which reminds me of the film, what's that film there? My Cousin Vinny. Did you say Utes? Let's do it. Question number 4. Question number 4. Which of these is the only country on this list that is covered in the internet game GeoGuessr? If you play GeoGuessr, one of these countries you can end up looking at. 3 of them you can't. Is it Greenland? Is it Panama? Is it Saudi Arabia? Or is it Kazakhstan, which I did not capitalize? And my apologies to the people of Kazakhstan. Which of these is the only country on this list that is covered, that is part of the game, the internet game GeoGuessr? Is it Greenland? Is it Panama? Is it Saudi Arabia? Or is it Kazakhstan? So here's the thing. You're going to play that GeoGuessr, which, by the way, great game. Great game. Addictive, fun, educational. Yeah, GeoGuessr. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, if you do it, it plops you down somewhere in the world, and you may end up knowing where you are, and you may not. But I'll tell you this: if you are playing GeoGuessr, you will not find yourself anywhere in Saudi Arabia. You will not find yourself anywhere in Kazakhstan. You won't even find yourself anywhere in Panama, which seems strange, but it's true. However, you could find yourself in Greenland. Greenland is the correct answer there. Greenland, part of GeoGuessr, the other 3, not. Question number 5. It is what is it? It's a music trivia question. Yeah, music trivia question. I think that's fair to say. We're talking about a rock video from some years back, but it gets played. It's been around. In the video for the song Sweet Child O' Mine, Guns N' Roses bassist Duff McKagan wore an iconic T-shirt from what landmark New York City punk club? In the video for the song Sweet Child O' Mine, we're going back to like 1987 on this one, but the video's been played. Video is it that thing sticks around. But bassist Duff McKagan, formerly playing in some hardcore punk bands himself out there in Seattle, Washington. He wore an iconic T-shirt, a T-shirt that you would still see around, a T-shirt that you could buy if you wanted to identify yourself as a certain type of usually bespectacled, middle-aged white male. If I'm going to be honest. Yeah, those are, and I say that as a bespectacled, middle-aged white male. The answer, he wore a T-shirt from down there, 315 Bowery, CBGB. Don't look for it. It's not there anymore. That's Marty DeBerge from This Is Spinal Tap. Stole that line. Yeah, now it's the John Varvatos store. All right. CBGB, country, bluegrass, and blues, and other music for uplifting gourmandizers. Question number 6. Question number 6. Metrology is the scientific study of what? Is it mineral-based space objects? Is it human settlements? Is it wool-bearing mammals? Or is it measurement? Metrology is the scientific study of what? Is it mineral-based space objects? Is it human settlements? Is it wool-bearing mammals? Or is it measurement? If you are a metrologist, what are you studying? Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, here we go. We got 3 answers in. I got 2 answers correct. And yeah, metrology. Metrology, that is, that, my friends, is the study of measurement. Study of measurement, metrology. You got that. unless you don't. Question number, my face looks dark for some reason. There, that's better. Question number 7. Question number 7 is about famous people. It's about famous people and what they eat or drink. I didn't make this clear. This is not very clearly worded. So I want to be clear. I'm looking for, I say what a favorite item at a chain in this question I ask. And I am specifically looking for a favorite food or beverage item. Food or beverage item. Question number 7. Fans of TikTok star Charli D'Amelio can order her favorite food or beverage item. At what chain? It is a specific item that you can go in and order at a specific place. And I want to know the name of the specific place. Fans of TikTok star Charli D'Amelio can order her favorite item, food or drink, at what chain? You go in, you say, give me the Charli. And they say, what? Charli D'Amelio, give me the Charli. And they say, what? Give me, could I get the Charli, please? I say, what's the Charli? And then they say, it's a, what is it? It's what is it? It's a cold brew with whole milk and 3 pumps of caramel. And you can get that, my friend, over there at Dunkin'. Over at Dunkin', where they don't even mention what they used to sell. The cakey things that they're deep fried and brought in on a truck. They don't mention those anymore. They just want to know about Dunkin'. Yeah. Question number 8, multiple choice question, worth 10 points plus some speed points. Hey, Sergeant Evil's here. Sergeant Evil, welcome. Good to see you. Sergeant Evil, you're my favorite evil person. Question number 8, multiple choice question. 1 of 4 of these is correct. It's about a film. It's about a blockbuster film that many of us saw. Although represented in the script as velociraptors, the dinosaurs on screen in the film Jurassic Park are actually what? Are they Cotosaurus? Are they Amygdalon? Are they Gravasauria? Or are they Deinonychus? Although represented in the script as velociraptors, the dinosaurs on screen in the film Jurassic Park are actually what? Are they Cotosaurus? Are they Amygdalon? Are they Gravasauria, or are they Deinonychus? Deinonychus. Are they Deinonychus? I don't know. Waiting on Sergeant Evil. Sergeant Evil, I'm going to wait another, we're going to say another 6. There we go. Yes, we got a 6-point spread on this one due to speed. We hung around for you, Sergeant Evil. You know why? Because I don't think you're evil at all. That's why. I think you're actually quite nice. And I think this whole Sergeant Evil thing, it's just a defense because you feel vulnerable. That's what I think. I think you're Sergeant Friendly inside. So yeah, there you go. The answer, 3 out of 4 of you had this correct, and I really wish that it was one of the others that was easier to pronounce. Yes, they call them velociraptors, but their size and specifically their snouts betray the script. Yeah, it's Deinonychus. Deinonychus. Yeah, Deinonychus. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. And if there's any Deinonychus out there who are offended because I have mispronounced your name, I apologize. Question number 9. Oh, it's another film question. Just popped this one in the last minute. Question number 9. It sort of takes the last 2 questions and it combines them. We got a couple questions ago. We had a question about food and beverage chains, and the last question was about film. This one got popped in. Question number 9. In the 2015 film, what national chain does Ant-Man briefly work for until they fire him for having a criminal conviction? In the 2015 film, Ant-Man, what national chain does Ant-Man briefly work for until they fire him for having a criminal conviction? I've asked this question before. I don't feel guilty about it. Maybe you remember, maybe you don't. Maybe you learned. Maybe you didn't know, and then you got that question wrong, and now you're here and you're going to get it right. 30 seconds. Did I screw something up? Did I close this question? No, I did not. Okay. Scared me, guys. Scared. 5 people are in the game now. Oh, I do like this. Yeah, more people in the game on question number 9. Who's in? Who's new? Who's new? Another blockbuster film. A lot of people saw it. There you go. I see somebody who has probably heard this question before who just got it. I'm sorry to say, I don't want to point any fingers, but incorrect. Wow. Hey, Shy is here. Shy is here. Hey, Shy. How's it going? Yeah. 5 answers in, and that one was a stumper. It's a stumper. I did not expect that. I thought this was going to be one where 4 out of 5 people got it correct, and they're sort of muttering under their breath going, seriously, dude, you're going to ask that question again? But the answer is, Baskin Robbins. He worked at Baskin Robbins, and then they realized that he had a criminal conviction. And they were like, you got to go, buddy. Yeah. It's hard out there being Ant-Man. Question number 10. Question number 10. Another one. There were a few that I stuck in here from previous games. Things that had low scores previously. That Ant-Man one was there, but question number 10. It's a multiple choice, and we're talking European microstates, small places to live. The Prince Regnant of what microstate is the European monarch with the largest personal fortune? Is it Malta? Is it Liechtenstein? Is it Andorra? Or is it San Marino? Of all those small countries in Europe, which is home to the Prince Regnant, the leader, the royal leader with the largest personal fortune? 5 seconds left. 5 out of 5 answers in. And this one's a turnaround. Last one, no one got correct. This time, everyone got them correct with 7-point spread based on speed. 18.2 for Shy, 18.2 points on that one, and 11.15 points for Jeffrey, answering last on that one. But yeah, the answer is Liechtenstein. Yeah, it's not San Marino, not Andorra, not Malta. Malta. I think that might come up again. Some might even call that question a Malteser. All right, we are halfway through, well, a little more than halfway through. We're 10 out of 19 questions in, and this is the part where I point out that I enjoy doing this, but it costs me money to do it. It costs me about $145 a month is what it works out. That's what tax season will teach you. So yes, if you would like to throw in a few bucks to help defray costs, that would be a very nice and appreciated thing. Oh my goodness, I left that thing up there. I didn't mean to. It says right there on the screen, if you're watching on Twitch or Facebook, says, and a good number of you are. Private events, $6 per device, $75 minimum. Would you like me to put on a nicer shirt and host an event for your friends, your family, your company, your fundraiser or charity? I could do that. And you know what the price is? It's right there on the screen if you're watching. $6 per device, $75 minimum. That means 12 people show up, $75. 13 people, $78. What are we going to say? 26 people? 26 people, that's 120 plus 36, it's $156. Show runs between an hour or 2 hours, depending on how you want to play it. Do you want a shorter, faster game? Do you want a longer game? Yeah, I got questions of various difficulty levels and interests, age ranges. I have questions that will make your grandparents very happy. And I have questions that'll make you, the 14-year-olds out there happy too. I'll ask a Charlie D'Amelio cold brew, whole milk, 3 pumps of caramel question. No, I won't. I won't. No. But I will ask a question that maybe they would know the answer to and be happy about. So anyway, let's do it. Let's do the leaderboard. See where we are after 10 questions. After 10 questions, jumping in late, it was Sergeant Evil. Sergeant Evil got 25 points. Shy with 28 points. Unicorner, 62 points. Team Brian. Hey, Brian. Nice to meet you, Brian. Do I know you, Brian? I don't know. If I do not, welcome, Brian. Hope you're enjoying it. 120 points for Team Brian. And Jeffrey currently in first place with 183.5 points. But I got to tell you, those orders have a way of shuffling in the second half. So do not be disturbed or dismayed or discouraged. All right. Question number 11. Question number 11 I have asked before, and it had a 0% response. 0. So I'm asking it again. This is about eccentric people, or an eccentric person specifically. Media personality, internet celebrity, you know if you know. And if you're not familiar with this person, after the game, I strongly recommend that you check out, go and Google this person. Almost said the name. Wouldn't be the first time I blew something this week. Let's do it. Number 11. What eccentric Canadian interviewer is known for his deep level of research, his plaid tam o' shanter hat, and keeping his subjects off guard? And I'm also going to say catchphrase or theme is doot doo 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 doo, and then their guest is supposed to say doot doot. Yeah. Looking for the name of the eccentric Canadian interviewer known for his deep level of research, his plaid tam o' shanter hat, and keeping his interview subjects off guard. Yeah. What are we talking about there? Sergeant Evil. Sergeant Evil, I'm going to... Whoa! 6 in the game. Who's new in this game now? Ask My Balls is in. Ask My Balls is in. 6 answers in, 1 answer correct. Sergeant Evil, I don't know if you remember this or not, or if you somebody shouted it from the other end of the room, or if you're just a fan. But I gave you full credit on this because you don't half step into this answer. All right. And the answer, that is Nardwuar, the human serviette. And I'll wait a second so that you can all write that down. Nardwuar, the human serviette. And if you want to learn deep facts about some of your favorite actors and writers, and especially music personalities, Nardwuar, the human serviette. Not always easy to listen to. But you will learn things, and you can watch your favorite celebrities have their minds blown as he pulls crazy, obscure facts from their past. Shocking, a lot of them. And sometimes they don't like him. Sometimes they really they don't take it well. They don't like the lack of control. Question number 12. Question number 12 is what? How did I do that? Oh no. What did I do? Okay. I shorted you on a multiple choice question. That's what I did. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm just gonna ask it. Trent Reznor is best known as the leader of what 90s alternative band? That's it. This is going to be very short. I'll wait an extra few seconds because this was supposed to be, well, it's not a tough question. I got 5 out of 6 in. I got 4 out of 5 correct. Trent Reznor is best known as the leader of what 90s alternative band? There we go. 6 out of 6 in, even with the 30 seconds. I'm going to leave this one because that was not a particularly tough question. So I'm going to leave it as a 10-pointer because most of you knew Trent Reznor, singer and leader and main songwriter in Nine Inch Nails. Question number 13. Also not terribly difficult, but this one is, whoa, this one is worth 20 points. Okay. Question number 13. What is the number on which Herbie the Love Bug races? What is the number under which Herbie the Love Bug races? Herbie the Love Bug has a racing number on its side. What is that number? And this is true in the Lindsay Lohan movies, and this is true in the old original Herbie the Love Bug movies. Same number. 6 out of 6 are in. 4 out of 6 are correct. Herbie the Love Bug, right on the door, has their the number 53. 53. That's Herbie the Love Bug. Question number 14. We're talking about world leaders, former world leaders. Let me be clear. We're talking about people who were former leaders who are imprisoned for doing bad things. Convicted of having ordered killings, embezzlement, abuse, and corruption, Alberto Fujimori is the imprisoned former president of what country? Is Alberto Fujimori from Japan, from Peru, from Italy, or from Malta? Convicted of having ordered killings, embezzlement, abuse, and corruption, Alberto Fujimori is the imprisoned former president of what country? Alberto Fujimori. That's quite a name, Alberto Fujimori. And Fujimori, as 3 out of 6 of you know. Well, first of all, let me be clear. 0 out of 6 of you put Malta. So the second appearance of Malta tonight did not fool anybody. But some put Japan, some put Italy, some put Peru. But those who said Peru were the ones who were correct. You got an Italian first name and a Japanese last name and Peruvian passport. There you go. And was it? Yeah, I'm gonna let that one go. Wait a minute. Nope. Okay, never mind. Question number 15. Question number 15. Going back to films. In the film Clerks 2, what fast food restaurant do Randall and Dante go to work at after the Quick Stop burns down? Quick Stop burns down. They got to go get another job. Where was it? Where did they go? 5 out of 6 answers are in. 2 out of 5 are correct. 6 out of 6 are correct, and 2 out of 6 are correct. Yeah. I'm going to stop this one short. Save you the 30 seconds. Movies. And movies. Question number 16. Question number 16 is about conventions. Conventions that people who like things that are what we like to call nerd culture. Your fantasy and your sci-fi and things like that. That's what question 16 is about. It's a multiple choice question. One of these answers is correct. So if you don't know the answer, go ahead, take a guess. You got a 1 in 4 chance. Yes, there's 10 points on the board for this one. There is 10 points located or allocated for speed. What city has been home to DragonCon? DragonCon. About 80,000 people a year go to DragonCon. Do they go to Palo Alto, California? Do they go to Boise, Idaho? Do they go to Atlanta, Georgia, or Austin, Texas? When you are going to Dragon Con, do you go to Palo Alto, California? Do you go to Boise, Idaho? Do you go to Atlanta, Georgia? Or do you go to Austin, Texas, where you meet up with 79,999 other fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts? 6 answers are in. Many of you correct. 5 out of 6 are correct. That's a lot. That's more than half. And yes, the answer is Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia, home to Dragon Con. Question number 17. Question number 17. We're keeping it fake. Last 3 answers are all about fake things. Not like movies. Yes, movies is totally fake. Not like a convention that celebrates fantasy and sci-fi. Well, the stuff you're celebrating is fake, but the convention is real. So you tell me what are we talking about? All right, question number 17, free response. What fairy tale character was named for a salad green that their mother ate during pregnancy? What fairy tale character was named for a salad green that their mother ate during pregnancy? Yeah. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Here we go. First answer is in. It is Sergeant Evil, and Sergeant Evil is correct. 25 seconds left. What fairy tale character was named for a salad green that their mother ate during pregnancy? Another correct answer. Just sort of coming in slowly here. 7 seconds left. Unicorner with a I'm going to tell you right now, there are 3, I think, joke answers, and I like all 3 of them. One, I won't give names to them specifically, but one answer was Cabbage Boy. Cabbage Boy, not the name of that character. Romaine, I see what you did there. Caesar, that was something someone else said. But no, the answer, the salad green, that is Rapunzel. Rapunzel was named after a salad green that her mother ate during pregnancy. Question number 18. We're going fiction, but we're going back, novels and films and things like that. Yeah. Question number 18. Talking about, over the course of over 40 novels and 20 films, the fictional character Simon Templar was also known by what nickname? Was it the Condor? Was it the Prisoner? Was it Papillon? Or was it the Saint? Simon Templar, also known as the Condor, the Prisoner, Papillon, or the Saint. I got 6 out of 6 in with 5 seconds to go. I'm going to stop the clock on this one. And yes, Simon Templar. We are talking about the Saint, my friend. The Saint. Yes. Now we're going to do this. We're going to go over question number 19, the final question of the game. And this goes to television. And I'm going to show you a photo. And I'm going to ask you a specific question about the character in that photo. Question number 19. What secret organization did this character belong to? Part of a criminal organization, not the government agency she thought. What secret organization did this character belong to? Part of a criminal organization, not the government agency she thought. This character, over the course of a television series, was part of a small group within a larger group. She thought the larger group was a government agency. Turns out, no, her smaller group was the one doing the bad stuff. She didn't even know. Spoiler alert. But if you haven't watched it, I don't really feel bad. I don't feel bad. The journey is watching it all unfold. That's what we're talking about. It's not that you don't know, because the story's been told. It's out there. It's on the internet. But the story is, how did they put it together? Did you see it coming? Do you see how the story unwinds? Okay, I got 5 out of 6 answers in. I'm waiting on answer number 6. So far, 0 correct answers. 0. And I'm going to go, who am I waiting on here? I'm waiting on, I got Brian. I got Evil. Got Shy. There we go. Shy. Talking trash on another player. No. You're 0 for 6. The character is Sydney Bristow from the television series Alias, played by Jennifer Garner. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. SD6. SD6 is the name of the group the secret organization that she belonged to, part of the Alliance of 12. The Alliance of 12, not part of the CIA, which she was led to believe. Thought she was signing up for a secret black ops group in the CIA. Turns out she was working for the bad guys and didn't even know it. So there you go. Folks, I'm about to show the scores and give you all a virtual high five. Before I do, I thank everyone for checking this out, and I hope that you enjoy this. I'm going to be back, Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to be doing the regular Trivia Hubbub. Sunday, 9 p.m. on the East Coast, Trivia Hubbub. Take a look at the Facebook page, Trivia Hubbub, or the Instagram page, and it'll have the link there. You can jump in. Yes, if you would like to hire me for an online event where I don't talk quite as much. I mean, I still talk a lot, but the talking it's more of a two-way street. So anyway, if you would like to hire me, that's the way to do it. TriviaJim@gmail.com. You can that email address, by the way, is open 24 hours a day. It never closes. So feel free. How much is it? Can you afford it? I can't answer the second question, but the first question is $6 per device with a $75 minimum. It's right there on the screen if you're watching on Facebook or Twitch. So yeah. What do we got? Let's do it. Let's go back. And we'll see where the scores are. I don't know where they are. I don't know where this all ended up. Here we go. Display leaderboard. In first place, folks, held on. He held on. It is Jeffrey in first place. Strong game tonight. Sergeant Evil came in late, but had a few key answers in there. Sergeant Evil caught a couple of those questions that you did not. If you are someone who is playing against Sergeant Evil. In third place, it is Shy, late to the game. Not shy when it came to giving correct answers, though. Huh? Unicorner with 162, very respectable. Ask My Balls with 31 points. And there goes Team Brian. Team Brian with 166 points. Well done, Team Brian. Brian, if you are still watching, I hope that you will join us. Keep in mind that we do this 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Go ahead, follow Gentleman Jim on Triv Now if you are on the Triv Now app. Follow Trivia Hubbub. Where is it? There we go. Follow Trivia Hubbub on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and if you could go ahead and hit the follow on Twitch and put your settings in your phone so that if you are following me on Triv Now or on Twitch, that you that's not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. If you're following me on Twitch or Triv Now, turn your notifications on so that you'll know when I'm starting. That would be a nice thing, right? So, okay, folks, thank everyone for playing and watching. What are we going to do? I'm going to move the people on Twitch. I'm going to say thank you all very much. And I'm going to say we are going to, LK Jeremy is not on. LK Jeremy's not on right now. So I am going to throw this over to MPT3K. I don't know who they are. Let's go see what they're doing. 3K. Yeah, we'll throw them in. Anyway, folks, yeah, go ahead, give a follow. Appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your family. Just don't tell my family. Thank you. Good night.